I've got some insane investments that can help you make a ton of coins on FIFA 22, but before we jump into that, I need to show you the easiest way for you to get some coins. If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 6% off at checkout. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this video. All right, boys, so jumping into these investments, what we're going to be looking at today is some different cards that are going to be good for upcoming daily SBCs, casino SBCs, and everything like that. Now, as we're getting into this, make sure that you guys drop a follow on Twitch for all my daily live streams, and then join the Discord as well for more trading tips, investments, everything like that. So jumping into this, we're just going to show you some specific cards that I think you should invest in and basically why you should go into these. So we're going to start off first of all, which is my favorite card, kick it off strong. We're going to be looking at Azpilicueta here. Now, right now he is selling for about 1,300 coins. As you can see, 83 rated Spanish Chelsea center back. And this guy just fits so many different SPCs, which is why I love this card. And if we take a look at his footman graph, you can see this guy is constantly up and down, and he rarely goes down. Oh my goodness, bless you. And then he rarely goes down to 1.3k, as you can see, and constantly jumps up to about 2,000 coins. So I absolutely love this card. And the thing with a lot of these is you're going to be able to get them even cheaper than the price I show you right now, because this is being recorded before lightning rounds on Saturday, because I got to record this early. So these can go even cheaper, and with a lot of people getting champs rewards too. So next one here is going to be Edouard Mendy. You're going to see a theme here, a lot of 83 rated Chelsea cards. A lot of people typically link these cards together in SBCs, so they kind of rise well together. So Mendy as an 83 rated keeper is a nice price there, somewhere around 1,000 coins. Next one, again, very similar center mid here that a lot of people like to use in SBCs is going to be Kovacic, coming in at right around 1,200 coins. Try to get all of these I've showed you for as close to 1,000 coins as possible, but anything like 1,200 or less is still a very nice price here. And the last one out of the Chelsea players is going to be Mount, another 83 rated guy, this time English. Typically does well with those SBCs because, again, people are linking all those Chelsea guys together to get chemistry, and they're all 83 rated, which is nice. Now, a lot of people just spam in the comments, when to sell, when to sell, when to sell. When we're talking about when to sell cards, it really just comes down to sell when they go up in price. Sell when we get an SBC that they kind of fit the requirements well, and they rise in price. So for example, if we get an 84 plus player pick that requires an 83 rated squad with 80 chemistry, all those 83 rated guys that are good for chemistry are going to sell. Or with team of the weeks, if we get an SBC that requires 2 team of the weeks that a lot of people are going to do, that's when you sell your team of the weeks. And I always post that stuff in the Discord as well. You got to pay attention to content and read it, and that is when you're going to sell. Now, we're not just going to be looking at 83 rated cards here either. There's kind of a lot of other things that I like that can fit into SBCs. Another big card that I love here is going to be Zuma. Anytime this guy's anywhere near 1,000 coins, he's typically a good investment. And he's another one I kind of want to show you on Footbin here. If we go take a look at his price, 81 rated French common center back from the Prem is why this guy is good. And if we go take a look, you can see this guy's price constantly jumps to around 2,000 coins, 1,400, 1,300. He was hitting 2.5, 3K right here. The guy's price just jumps up and down a ton with SBCs. Now, again, a lot of these are dependent completely upon SBC content. So don't buy a bunch of them and sit there like, when do I sell? When do I sell? I'm telling you, you are specifically waiting for content. So if you're not going to be patient, then don't invest in these cards. Now, there's a lot of other ways you can go about this, and common cards are typically my go-to. So I like to bounce around to some different common cards. For example, Tarkowski here. He's going to be an English, high rated at 81 common center back, which is why I like him a lot. And you can see here, he's coming in pretty cheap at the moment. If we take a look, I typically try to get him like 800 or less. He's currently 900 coins though. And again, we haven't even had like champs rewards and stuff. So hopefully he goes even cheaper. I love Tarkowski as well here. Now I'll try to get a list of these out in the Discord. Tarkowski's a good one. Another one I like here is going to be Florenzi, coming in as a common gold right back here. A little bit expensive right now at 1,200 coins, but still not a bad buy there. And then you could even bounce into some cheap cards that are still good buys. For example, some guys that typically do well are the Spanish guys in the Portuguese league. If we take a look here, these guys typically do pretty decent. So let's have a look at these, what they're going for right now. You can get Tony Martinez there for about 600. If we bump this up a little bit, I'm looking for a Dan here. He looks like he's a little bit up in price. Sarabia is there as well. These guys are a little expensive. I try to get them closer to like 500, 600 coins, but still a decent buy here. These Spanish guys, because if they require some sort of SBC that requires a bunch of leagues, these guys from popular nations but weird leagues do really, really well. So that's why I like to point those out as well. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Just some investments to point out to you guys before we get some upcoming SBCs. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video.